Unfortunately for Joey Savagty, this is what he's most remembered for. Being on the other end of the Osborne 250 East 2017 championship. And the way that Osborne got it done is this pass right here. Oh my. Joey Savagty's had a hard career. I'm gonna dive deep into it today. Thank you once again, Brock, for suggesting this video. And this is Joey Savagty's full career in a nutshell. In about 10 minutes, hopefully. Let's get on with the show. Joey Savagty, from what I know, started his career in 2013. First I saw of him was in San Diego in 2013. And something happened there that I don't know why it caught my eye looking back at it, but he got taken off the track by who else? I believe it was Zach Osborne. He took him off the track in San Diego 2013. And that was funny because nobody would have guessed that in Vegas 2017, it basically set the stage of what these guys were remembered for. Oh man, I was gonna do his full career, but I just thought this was funny. Let's talk about Vegas 2017 and why it just sticks out in everyone's memory of possibly the best and the worst race. The best race for Zach Osborne and the worst race for Joey Savagty. This is gonna be fun. Let's go. Okay, so I just checked the video of that 2013 incident I was talking about. Yes, it is Zach Osborne who takes out Joey Savagty. It is hilarious. I wish I could put the video in here, but 1, copyright. 2, I can't find it. And 3, I was going to put the video for the Vegas pass in there, but none of these MP4 converters are working. So we're going to have to stick with this. This Vegas 2017 was just a weird and crazy race. Hold on. It was a weird and crazy race. I love talking about it, and every time I go back and watch the highlights, my heart rate just gets a little bit high. Like it's a race that'll be talked about forever. And let's talk about Joey Savagty as a whole in that race. Savagty did not look good. Well, he looked good in the heat race because he won the heat race. And fun fact, I was at this race, so I got to see it live. And I still can't believe it. Oh my, I'm just like getting high talking about it, or not getting high because I don't have, I'm underage, people, but like I'm just getting excited just talking about this. This is a big topic to talk about in the supercross motocross world. This race, I mean, Savagty, for one, he's got a good record in Vegas. He had a good record in Vegas before this. He won the East-West Shootout the year before, that Mudfest. Barely lost the championship to Cooper Webb. I think it was like 1 or 2 points, the difference. And then you come into this race, and he wins the heat race. And I don't know what my mindset was going into that race. I don't really remember it because it was like 3 years ago. But I honestly thought Jordan Smith was going to walk away with that championship. However, that race starts, and Osborne, when he goes down in the first corner, Osborne's out of it at that point for me. And I was like, okay, now Smith's definitely going to win it because Savagty crashed on the first lap. And now Smith's going to win it. And then, after that crash, after that little slip out after the finish line, Savagty did not look good that whole race. He was falling backwards. He's really getting past a lot. And then about third lap, Jordan Smith goes down, and then it's looking like Savagty's going to win this. But with Adam Cincerillo leading, he has a chance to win this too. And oh my goodness, here comes Zach Osborne, makes that pass on Savagty. And I don't think I've been in a stadium that loud in my life. Everyone was going wild. It's a memory I hope I never lose touch of, ever. Even the 450 race, that stadium was crazy. We're not here to talk about Vegas, even though it's fun to talk about. We're not here to talk about that. Joey Savagty has had a very interesting career. He started out in 2013 under J-Star KTM, which I didn't do much research, but I don't know. Malcolm Stewart was riding for that team back then, okay? And he did good. Not terrible, but not horrible. That made no sense. And where was he in 2014? I don't remember where he was in 14. He might have missed that year. 2015, though, he rode East Coast, and he did okay in East Coast. He was kind of like a back half of the top 10 dude. But then 2016, for the West Coast, he really took off. He had a great opener, even though he kind of got screwed with Craig in a crash. He had a great opener. He had a great second round. Great San Diego second round. And then from there, it kind of took off. Anaheim round 3 in 2016, he had, I believe he got third. Or did Osborne get third that race? I don't remember. But he was leading the main event till he crashed, and that kind of screwed him for that night. Then finally in Oakland 2016, I don't know how I feel about that. Yes, it's his first career win, but he kind of got handed it. He kind of got handed the win. I can't talk today. Kind of got handed the win, so I don't know how you would feel about that. Cooper Webb was leading till his bike decided to quit on him, and he couldn't finish the race, and Savagty took the win. Round 5, and that gave him the points lead. Round 5, I think he got like second or something because Webb crashed in that race. Nothing major, just a little tip over. Webb crashed in that race. Then back to San Diego round 6. He went straight up wins it. I mean, Webb had nothing for him. And then we get to Arlington round 7, which was a West round for a few years. Oh my goodness. So, he has a gnarly crash to the whoops. Like gnarly. Like flips over the bars. Bike lands on him weird. It was gnarly. Gets up, and that basically screwed his season. Webb went on to win the 2016 championship. And then 2017 happened. He was the fastest dude, and he had the most chances to win and blew every single chance except for Minneapolis. He won Minneapolis, but other than that, he did not win a single race. He only won one race that year and almost won the championship. Like I'm not even stressing that he was one corner away from that championship, and then Osborne took him out. That was funny. And then 2018, he won. He came back pretty strong in 18. He got like a 4th in round 1, maybe a 2nd round 2, and then won the Triple Crown, the first ever Triple Crown race, which once again I was there. And then round 4, where was round 4 that? Oh, Glendale that year. He once again screws up and crashes in the whoops in the heat race. Brilliant start on the outside and comes through and almost wins it. Plessinger ended up winning that race. Round 5, he almost took out Hill and gave Plessinger the win. Round 6, San Diego, once again a race I was at, he gave Well, he didn't. No, it was Saints Row that Hill was battling with. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm rewriting history. I'm just going over what he's done in his career very, very briefly, over every detail apparently. And so, where were we? 2018 San Diego. He crashes in a turn. The bike lands on him, and the track worker, apparently he hit the throttle and it hit his wrist, and Savagty was basically screwed after that. And then that basically screwed his championship, and I don't remember what he did the rest of the year. And then he moves up to 450s. And 450s were I have mixed emotions about this. Monster Energy Cup was great. Other than him letting Tomac by in the Monster Energy Cup at that last main event, that was great. He did awesome there. That was great. Oh my goodness, I need to stop saying that. So then he moves up to 450s and has a awesome year on Monster Kawasaki. Almost won a race, out-qualified Tomac a lot, and he really did have a great year. I mean, he had a crash in Glendale and in Vegas, I think that kind of screwed him. But other than that, he rode good. Oh yeah, and his bike quit on him. His bike gave up with life in Oakland. But other than that, he was having a great year. And then they kick him off the team because Cianciarulo joins. That was a dumb move by Kawasaki right there. Savagty deserved another year on that bike. And the fact that they kick him off because someone else blew the championship the year before, that's stupid. I mean, it's wrong to do that. But that's our sport now. They don't care about good results. They care about top riders. Even if you blow a championship the previous year, they don't care. They really don't care. And now Savagty's got to ride with JGR Suzuki. That's basically his career in a nutshell. We'll see how he does with JGR. I don't think he's going to do as good as he did on the Kawasaki. But we'll talk about that in my preview video for Supercross 2020 that's coming soon. Thank you, Brock, for the idea of the video. I actually had off another video to do this, so thank you, Brock, for the idea. And that's Joey Savagty's career in a nutshell for you. And I mean, there's not much you could say. I mean, he had a weird career. He's got a weird career going. It's sad that he's remembered for the worst reason. He's gonna be remembered for the worst reason, but other than that, I hope he wins a championship in the 450s. Never gonna happen, by the way, after you left Kawasaki. But I hope he wins a championship in the 450s to kind of erase some of that memory that people have of him, of that past. So thank you all for watching. There should be some videos popping up on your screen now. Choose any one of them. They all need views. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.